Hello guys, this is Andrew and today we're going to refurbish my newly found AGS-101. I mean the GameBoy Advance AGS-101. This is the unit found by my friend Robert, which I traded him for a GameBoy Advance normal unit, and I'm really stoked. So I think I will refurbish this unit and change the case because it's kind of ugly looking, so it's kind of scratched up and kind of beaten up, but all in all it works okay. Maybe occasionally it doesn't read cartridges too good, but we'll clean the port right up with some alcohol, so it will be good as new. So I've bought this case from AliExpress. I don't know what is the quality like, but we'll soon find out. And it had great reviews on AliExpress. This is the case. It's gold and it's like with a Zelda theme. I like the gold and the black and yellow. And we'll see how it goes. Also, I bought from AliExpress a new battery, because the old one doesn't hold a charge very well. It's a replacement battery. It comes with a little screwdriver, but that's not important. And I think it will hold more than a few minutes of charge. I have here my trusty toolkit from Tivoli, and we'll get to work. Also, I have to say, my previous experience with shells from AliExpress is pretty good, because here I have original Game Boy Color, which I swapped the shell and retrofitted an IPS display, and it's pretty good. Let me show you. It's pretty nice. The display is very clear and the cover is glass, so it doesn't scratch easily. Hopefully the quality of my new shell for the AGS-101 is kind of similar, and I will be happy for a few dollars that I paid for it. Let's get work. I know it's been done to death, all the reshells on YouTube, but this is mine and it's different. Why? Because it's mine. I was planning to get to it for some while now, and as the shipment has already arrived from AliExpress for a few weeks now, I was very eager to do the refurbish. The old battery is very swollen, and it's a hazard for anyone, so it will be swapped. Also, I don't know if you can see here, but there's no signs of water damage. The sticker that turns red in contact with water is very clean and untouched. think I'll use the original screws where I can, because they are better, and I think there is a little chance of stripping the heads, as opposed to the Chinese screws that are pretty weak and crap. So So there's no hinge. We'll have to move the hinge from our original case, and I have no idea how to remove the hinge. I'll just improvise. There's my lid. Okay. Okay, so we'll give a good clean to the glass over the LCD, so that it looks very nice and shiny. It is in very good shape. My friend Robert has a very good eye for picking things up from the local yard sale, or obor, as we say over here. It's like a very big market for junk, but this is the kind of junk we like. It was also very cheap, dirt cheap. So we'll just fit this display right in and put the cover. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. I know it's like it's kind of cringe for all of you that do this regularly, but this is my first time, so I'm like a Reshell virgin for the AGS-101. Okay, so after forgetting to put the proper covers on the hinges, or not checking if I have the covers, the new covers, I present to you the proper covers on the hinges. Oops. Okay, let's go again, take two. So now we'll just put the buttons back, and reattach the motherboard to the LCD and see if it still works. I used the membranes from the old shell because in my experience they are better than the ones from China sometimes, but I just want to make sure and don't want to disassemble it again. As I said, the motherboard is already clean, so I don't have to do much to it. I already cleaned the port with some alcohol for better connection for the games, and I will now put the motherboard in with the connector. It's kind of fiddly, but I'm used to fiddly. So finally, this is the time we see if it still powers on. I hope there's some juice in the battery, juice privately sent to me from China. And we'll just take this cartridge, this Tom and Jerry super mega extra rare game, and put it in like this, and just power it on. Okay, so it booted right up. I'm very pleased with how it looks. I know it's not an original shell, it doesn't have the same feeling on the lid, but it sure beats the hell out of a scratched old case, old shell. So now I'm kind of pleased to game with it and carry it around with me. So not playing Tom and Jerry, of course, but I think for the price I paid for it, it's well worth the price, and it fits, I think, 90% well, 95% if I'm being very honest. So for a lot of you, these cases are the only chance of you for you to revive the old AGS and relive some childhood memories. And for that, I give it a thumbs up, and I'll just show you to the camera all around the case, all around the shelf, so you can better have an idea of what you are buying from AliExpress. So as you can see from the sides, they are pretty clean, and there are no major gaps all around the console. I have yet to play it, so I don't know if the buttons snag or have any kind of input problem, but I don't expect it to be an issue. The buttons, the sliders for the power and the volume work nicely without snagging or without grinding, and on and on. I think it's a worthy replacement for you to revive your old AGS and play your favorite Game Boy games. So this is my favorite thing now for a while because it has a new shell, and I will be playing it a lot in the coming days. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm still at the beginning of my experience with YouTube, and hopefully I will grow and provide to you better content with each episode, and hopefully my English will improve also. So stay tuned. Next time I will be refurbishing and customizing one of my Xboxes, an original crystal clear Xbox Classic, and we will add some pretty interesting things to it. So stay tuned. See you later, guys.